Hi there, it's Chelle and Clint.
Hey guys.
Oh guys, I have Clint's sewing machine. Miss, what is it, Ida Red? Is that what you called it?
What?
Ida Red?
Yep, that's what her name is.
I don't know. So I wanted to do some sewing and I didn't want to bring my sewing machine in. I did run out and oh my gosh, my hands are hurt because they are so cold.
You want me to crank it for you? I can.
Nah, I got it. Get some warmth going. But I do want to sew like on these lines. I forgot to look for a map, but I think
what lines?
Just these. They're really simple.
Hold on.
Oh, Clint's got to fix it for me.
There you go.
I forgot it's not like a typical. I'm just going to go one direction and then I'll put a little bit of glue on both sides. Because this is a hand crank. If you guys haven't seen this, Clint uses this pretty much exclusively.
Sure do.
He loves it. It's fun to play with, but you can't do anything else because,
No, it'll wear you out too quick.
Well, it will wear you out, and also, what am I thinking? I forgot what I was thinking. Clint got me discombobulated. So anyways, I'll think of what it was here in a minute. Oh, you can't do anything else, let your mind wander or anything, because then you have a crooked line.
Boy, that's true too.
Yeah. But I did want to sew these down because I really like how they are. Hope you guys are doing well. I missed the doctor's phone call yesterday about my results on my biopsy, my thyroid, so I have to call her today. So hopefully it's good results. Probably won't know until the end of today, unless she's not so busy and she'll call me back. It was actually the nurse that called me, so I kind of don't expect it to be a lot. I think Barkhurst, my doctor, would have called me directly if there was something major. But I guess we'll find out, won't we? We will find out together. So we don't expect it to be much, though. I just love sewing on in junk journals. I think it's really pretty. And I'll come back and I'll put just a bit of glue on the edge of this. You have to actually turn the whole paper around. I think I only have the two, but I want to make sure that they stay in order to, like, sorry, you have to turn the whole paper around to back stitch, and I didn't want to do that. So just making sure that I actually get it on the, yeah, where I need it to be. It was cold this morning. It's early. It's only 7:30 and 22 degrees. I messaged my friend Betty. We talk every day, and asked her if it was snowing in Florida. She said not where she is, but pretty close to it. Betty, you should come here where it's warm.
Yeah, exactly.
Sorry, I had to say it. So yeah, we've been awake since 2 o'clock on and off. I dozed a little bit after that, but the cats were fighting this morning. We've been letting Gracie stay in the bedroom because of Cubby. He's really jealous, and I want her to, you know, have some peace at night and stuff. And so this morning, her and Gracie Lynn and Chloe got into it. So then I got up for a minute to do a bathroom thing and Trip, and Chloe came out and she's hissing at everybody that she saw as she came out. So I knew she wasn't in a very good mood.
Nope.
So then we went back to bed, or me and Chloe did, and then she's hissing at Gracie again. So so I don't know, who it was, because they kind of take turns instigating these arguments.
Mm-hmm.
So I wasn't sure who it was, and so I was able to grab Gracie, and I put her out. But what I couldn't see when I opened the bedroom door is Clint's little guy, Pard, came in because he's solid black. So then he's over there headbutting me and stuff. And Clint was already awake because he's like, what's all the commotion?
Yep.
I woke him up even with him having earplugs in. So he was like, what's all the commotion? And I said, who's this cat? And he said, oh, that's Pard, because he, I guess, felt him or hurt him or something. And so he ended up getting up, and then I guess Chloe got up with you.
Chloe got up with me, but Pard stayed in. I couldn't get him.
Oh, he did? Oh, yeah, I heard him screaming. And then you had to come back and get him, right?
Yeah, I got him.
And then Chloe came back in, and then she was over there headbutting me. Then I'm like, it's just time for me to get up.
Yeah.
And last night I had a really bad kind of eye migraine. The doctor said it's from, what do you say, muscles?
The arthritis pushing on your muscles.
Yeah, the muscles, they don't swell, but they enlarge or whatever. And he said that that's what, so when they enlarge, the arthritis hits on those muscles and hits a nerve or whatever, and that's why I have migraines, because it's pushing it towards anyways, making me have migraines. So that's one reason. So I have to call and set up an appointment for my physical therapy. We have so much stuff going on. I'm just we have so much, and then we don't have, I mean, it's just like, I need to do this. I was going to sort lace yesterday, so you guys watch for that. I haven't done it yet. Lace and spring fabrics, because of my headache. I was going to do that last night, but then I was just like, oh, I don't feel good, and I thought, well, I'll do it in the morning. Do it tomorrow. So anyways, that's what's going on here. Okay, so I have those. I think Clint might make fabric flips, or I might. We haven't decided.
I will later on after my nap.
Yeah, but here's a bunch, and I want Clint to start keeping these. They have that Wonder Under or whatever on it. So I'm going to find a little container for anything that's scrap, because we could even do like a mosaic or something, and that would be kind of fun. Anything that has Wonder Under. Usually he tosses it, but, and see, here's a piece. It doesn't have Wonder Under though, but then we could mix and match and stuff like that. So let's make, I'm trying to think of anything else that I want to sew in here. Let's make some pockets, and I think we'll make that one that, I think it was Susan Susie, and she wanted to see how I made this one. Let me make sure I have, but it's a pocket. It's like nesting pockets, I think, Susie, is what it was called. That's what I called it. And it should be in the store. It should be in the videos if you'll not just look up my name and search for nesting pockets. But if not, I'll show it to you today.
That was the one where
you named it, but
yeah, there's like several different pockets together.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that one.
Yeah, I created it and you named it, I think. And
yep.
so I'm gonna look. I was looking for, yeah, that's what we do. This one is in the book, so maybe we'll use that one. I think I got cold when I went outside. Then I have all these little scraps, so let's, these though are ready to store. But yeah, it's early, but I really needed to just make a video. Like I said, I ended up with a headache. I didn't even do my drawing yesterday. So it was, oh, I have some more of that. So it was pretty bad headache. That will work. But we are going to sew on this, so I went outside because I know I have some more of that really pretty paper that I was using. I think I do, but I think this was from Debbie too, and maybe I don't have any more. This is pretty paper. It doesn't say what brand it is. It's kind of got the pinks in it, so it might have come from that same batch. Look at these. Oh, here it is. I was looking for this paper out there, and I was thinking, do I have any more of that? Okay, cool. But yeah, whenever I take a muscle relaxer for my neck migraines is what I call them. Actually, I call him Gene. I named him after my brother. That's just how I am. Anyways. You know, I kind of like this pink too. Isn't that pretty? But anytime I take a muscle relaxer, it kind of knocks me out for a couple of days. Look at that one. That one's beautiful. This one is called Dreams. I almost want that to be a page in my journal. No, we'll just use it for other things. I have other ideas too. So what's on the back of this one? Ooh, look at that. That's pretty. All these colors will go. So maybe we'll make, not that, but maybe we'll make like secret tuck spots and stuff. Secret journaling spots and all that good stuff out of some of these gorgeous papers. Go ahead and look at this one. Oh, guys, this one is so pretty. Hun,
Oh, I like that. That's neat.
isn't that pretty? I don't know where Deborah got this. Deborah Weilert. Deborah, if you're watching,
Yeah, that's beautiful.
can you
Wow.
can you tell them? Okay, so we are going to just use this stuff as like pockets. So with this pocket, what you do is you kind of cut it down and then we're going to fold it. That's the first step. So these are too small, not that, but these cutoffs. But we can use them elsewhere. So I'm just trying to figure out what I want. And I think I might go with this one, even though it has this on the back, because this would be the front, but the inside, then you could write on it. So let's do that. Let me keep all our little bits and pieces here. So, poor Clint, I've taken over his table.
I don't care.
He doesn't care. So I think I'm going to do a 5-inch pocket, so I'm just going to cut it 5, because my pages are about 5.5. Might even smaller. Let me check and make sure that would work. Just like on a regular page. Yeah, that would work. And then just kind of see where I want it to fold down. I think I'm going to cut it like 5 by 10. That way we'll have like a square. And then we fold it. Score it here. Oops, wrong way. Okay, so that's the front of our pocket. And let's do another one for the other side. May as well use this one. Let's cut off this first. And then I really like the darker, so I'm going to keep that. I love this cutter. I don't think they make this particular one anymore, but they still make some like it. But if you get one, cover it with clear tape, and then that will keep your numbers and stuff. Otherwise, they kind of come off. Okay, so I figured because we're going to decorate the front, we don't really need to cover it too much. I mean, you know, we don't need that pretty of one. Does that make sense? So I'll show you. But they're nesting pockets, and so you put on as many pockets as you can on the front. This one. So the next one, well, our first pocket, I guess, will go like, you know, maybe like this. We could do that. I'm just trying to figure out, you know, what we're gonna see and stuff like that. Kind of like, I mean, it's a little decoration there, so I'd probably like it right about here. So I think I'm going to trim it right there. So that's like one of our pockets actually. Yeah, right side up. And then on the other one, which is here, I kind of like the map, but then I also like this. So let's so I will have to cover up, like, you know, just a little bit here and there, but I do have washi tape somewhere that I can use if I need to. And then we're going to make another pocket on top of this one that needs to be smaller. So, I mean, we could, you just kind of figure out where, you know, you want it. I think I want to use that one and just trim it just a touch. And then figure out what I don't want to cover up, you know. Like that rose, I really like that. So let's do another one for this one. I really like that rose. I like it all on this one, but maybe we'll just do this and then like that, and then our pocket could go that direction. And then we're going to make another pocket, maybe just out of this little one. Yeah, maybe like that. See what I mean? You just keep going down until you have all your pockets. I think I typically do it with like 4 pockets. Like this one, I'd need one a little bit smaller. So it's right there. Okay, and then if you wanted to, you could even go even smaller. So let's see, do I have another one that, like another scrap that I really want to use? I think I'll just do one. Well, I don't know. Maybe just on that one. Maybe this. I know I'm cutting it, but that's okay. These I can use as tags or something. Just a little bit of the rose. Just a tiny pocket. Okay, so do I want one on this? It's kind of plain in it, so let's just see. Kind of like that piece there. There we go. Sorry. So with these, we are going to sew them. So what you're going to do first is figure out where you want things to go, how you want them to open your pockets, and how you're going to sew them. So what I do is I just put just a little tip of glue just to hold it in place for me. Because I think I'm going to put a little tag there, but then we're going to sew this one. It's not even going to stick because I didn't put enough glue, huh? And if you wanted to, you could come with some distress ink. Uh-oh. Michelle, you don't even know what you're doing. What's wrong? I put glue on the wrong spot.
Oh.
How did I want it like that? Okay. Oh, good grief, I tell ya. Right? Yeah.
Wouldn't be showing class, we weren't making mistakes.
I tell you, we wouldn't be either, would we? Wouldn't be the Chelle and Clint comedy hour if we
Yeah,
didn't always make mistakes.
God's honest truth there.
Oh, good grief. Okay, so then we're just going to sew around 3 sides. Like Clint says, are you guys ready for a fun-filled hour with Chelle and Clint?
Spine tingling.
Spine tingling hour.
Honey, I can break that for you if you want.
Oh no, I'm fine.
Okay.
I don't hurt or anything too bad. Plus, I mean, it's just a couple of cranks here and there. Spine tingling hour with Clint and Chelle. You woke up the baby. So I have to tell you guys, Gracie is feeling so good.
Oh, she is too.
I mean, she has so much energy. I feel like she's gained a little bit of weight, which she wasn't super underweight. Oh man, let me glue this real quick. But Gracie's our little girl that has been sick since pretty much on and off since October. Our little kitty cat, and she has been so we've been treating her. And we thought we had her all healed up, and then she got sick again. But man, she was playing with the little one this morning with Lucy, and they were running like crazy. And she hasn't really had anything to do with Lucy, but they both love the crunchy balls. So it was just adorable. Clint's like, oh, they're playing together, because I was dozing.
They were having fun.
They were having so much fun.
Well, and that's the only toy Lucy plays with, because she can see it and hear it. Because, you know, she's not done.
She can't see very well, yeah.
So, but yeah, they were just, they were having a blast.
But man, she has really just been so much.
Totally different.
Gracie has, she just, yeah. Hyper and just so fun to watch, you know.
Exactly.
She just super. So I know several of you guys have asked about her, and she's doing wonderful. Her next appointment is next Wednesday. So this one I'm going, as you can see. So I just kind of glued it down. And then I have an opening on the top. pull that because that one kind of came undone a little. So Clint's sewing machine, like we said, is 105 years old, but I use one that I got off Amazon, and it was only like 60 or 70 bucks. So if you're wondering what kind of sewing machine to get if you're new. So then this one, we're going to put it here, because this one is also going to come to the side. So just want to make sure I put glue on the right areas. I think that's where I want it. I can't remember, but that's where it's going. So yeah, you just kind of take your time and make sure you're doing it right. And I'm not using that much glue, so I'm not too worried about, you know, my needle getting stuck or gross or anything. But if you're looking for a sewing machine, think about thrift stores and stuff, because Clint got this one for 50 bucks at a yard sale, which is unheard of.
And it's just been a joy to have.
Yeah, and it did have didn't it?
It had a motor on it.
And he made it back into a hand crank, which it's really fun to use, except when I have tendonitis.
Yeah.
Which I haven't had in a while, so I am quite happy with that.
Yeah, it can wear you out.
Yeah, it can hurt you if you're not careful, if you have tendonitis and stuff. But for a while, I thought I was always going to have tendonitis. For like a year or so, I had flare-ups all the time. Okay. Yeah, it's not fun. Okay, so this one is going here, but first I want to like cover the top part. So let me see what I have. I could probably use that. I'm just gonna see. I don't really like that though.
And it's hard to get rid of. I have it in my wrist.
Yeah, the tendonitis. It is not fun. Maybe I'll just cover that one little piece up. And I'm just going to glue this down. I'll fold it over. Yeah, if you've ever had tendonitis, or isn't that tenocello or whatever?
Yeah.
Man, it just burns and hurts. And
very, very painful.
When I did stamps, because I used to make rubber stamps, and I would spend too much time on the computer, and so I would have tendonitis all the time.
Feels like someone's sticking a red hot poker up your arm.
It does, and mine would be like this whole section, and I couldn't do anything with my right arm. But thankfully, I don't have that issue anymore, really. Okay, and then we're just going to glue that down. I did glue that, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Here, because I like that. And you're going to open it back up. I didn't glue very well, did it? And then let me see, maybe I'll pull this down just a little. That way I have a little room more room for a tag. So they're pretty simple to do. And with this sewing machine, I mean, this thing goes through like cardboard. My machine won't. But boy, this one, it has, I think, such a heavy weight on it that it can master that cardboard really easy. Anything that's hard, like cardstock or
Oh, yeah.
a heavy card. Yeah. I'm like, honey, can you sew this for me?
Yeah, I'm happy to use my sewing machine.
Anytime that it, yeah. Definitely is a good sewing machine. So I'm going to trim these. And that's all it is to a nesting pocket.
Chocolate Love Very Cherry Hearts. 55% dark chocolate cherry puree filling.
Ooh, I think we had those last year. Or 1 year we did. Okay, let's do this one. Huh, that's interesting. Oh yeah, Chocolate Love.
Yeah, I just got an advertisement for it.
Oh. So yeah, I think it's easier if you just take it one at a time, glue it just a little bit, and then sew it. Of course, if you don't want to sew, you don't have to. You can just glue it into a pocket or whatever you want to do. And this one, you can put tons of little tags and stuff in it, so you have plenty of room for journaling, Just enough to hold that down. Let that dry a minute. And then on here, so that's going to go like that. Don't want my pockets to glue shut. Time for him to be up. Hope so. I don't need anyone helping me.
No.
Okay, and then on this one, I want it to go in sideways like that. So it's not that hard. Just a lot going on, So once you figure out your direction and stuff, yeah, that's right. Remember, kind of almost zen-like, you're just kind of, it's calming and soothing. goes this way now. I think I'm just going to put it there and then we can cover that up if we choose to. That's cute though with the little paw print. So that was Stamp Period Dreams. Just realized I had paw prints. Okay, last one. Oh, we'll put them in our book. Okay, pretty simple, you know, it's just kind of wrapping your head around the way the little pockets go. And make sure I do that because it doesn't lock in your stitches. Okay. Nope, I got it. Okay. So then boy, that feels so heavy, so full. I was thinking, do I have two of them together? I'm going to just kind of wipe that off so it doesn't stick down to my page. And then we're going to put that on a, probably like a blank page. Good. They played a lot this morning, which was fun.
Probably at least an hour.
See, that one was kind of stuck, but it's no biggie. Nice that they played that long. So let's put it on this one, and then I'm just going to put it here, the bottom, and here, and then we'll have another one on the top. So we'll have another pocket here. Yeah, a couple of years ago I did just like all these different series. Like we did a pocket series, and we did paper clip series, things like that, which we'll probably visit again this year, huh?
The hidden stuff.
Yeah, we did all the hidden. I have tons of playlists. There we go. And then because we use the pink, we can journal in there, but I'll be putting tags in each one of these little pieces here. So, isn't that cute? I love that. Okay, let's put our other one. It should be good and dry. But this one, I'm going to do it a little bit different. So let me show you. Where do I want it? I have ideas, but I think I'm going to put it on the front of this one. But I'm going to raise it just a little bit, and I'm going to leave the bottom open, so we'll have a little secret journaling spot there. So I will put this here. And we won't make the secret journaling spot today, but we'll make it probably in, you know, the next day or two. But this one will have a tag or something that goes down here. So I might have time to make it today. I mean, that's quite a bit of room for a little tag. Shall I just make it? I should make it.
That's the one where you glue the top on, that kind of, that one? where it's hidden, where you pull it out.
Yeah, there'll be
Yeah.
lace right here.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah. I have tons of lace. So let's just make it real quick. It's not going to take that long. And actually, I might just like make it out of this. That was 5, so let's do this like at 4 and a quarter, I think. Square maybe. Let's do 4.5 first, just to make sure that will fit. Nope, let's do 4.25. And let's do it by 8.5. And I'll show you why. So that's going to be half, right? And then we'll score this at 4.25. It's not very straight. And then let me get some coffee dye paper and we'll fill this up with coffee dye paper. I think I'm going to Marty. He ran under the house. No, under the car.
Yeah, he hasn't come out.
Let's see, that's 4. So let's cut this at 8. And then, I know, I don't know what it was, but who knows? Yeah. Let me make sure this is going to fit in here. So I just cut it square-ish. And it'll go like that. Okay. That will fit. And then I'm just going to glue this down. And that way, if my friend wants to, she can write all kinds of notes or whatever here. You scared the kitty?
Yeah, I did.
And then we'll just I'm just going to trim that. Maybe not. I don't see scissors anywhere. Okay. I'm going to do this. This is just a fly by the seat of my pants because I've never done this one, but I thought, you know, we can make it work. So this idea is from one of my subscribers, and I'm sorry I can't remember who it was. And here I have some of that lace that I used or had set aside. Sorry. And then I think I'm just going to put it on. You can put it on the bottom, but because this is a little bit kind of too short, you know what? I think I'm just going to put like another little piece down here. Just extend it like on the top or the bottom or whatever. Still thinking. Yeah. because I don't want it to be hard to dig out of that. So this is my favorite, is creating new things.
It's fun, doesn't it?
It really does. Okay, so I'm just going to pop that in there and just see. See, it goes up there quite a ways. So I need it. Okay. What I'll do is I'll glue this, and then we can cut it down if we need to. Are you loving on? Mr. Wilbur-dude. After you woke him up?
Yeah, put it back in the chair. Sit down. Pick him back up.
Don't tell Clint I got glue on his table.
Yeah, what?
It's water soluble, huh? Honey, do you know where your scissors are? Oh wait, here they are. I found them. Okay, so that's going to go like this, and then we'll see what we need to... How come it's not going all the way up in there now? Let me just check. That's weird, isn't it? There we go. Like that, actually, if I put this here, just right on the edge, then we'll just trim that down just the smallest amount. I just want to kind of cover that up so when somebody looks at this, they don't automatically know that there is a journaling spot there.
Wake her up, aren't you?
There we go. So it's kind of a little hidden spot, and that is that secret journaling hidden spot, whatever. Nesting pocket. So that was really fun, guys. I hope you give that a try. So see, it has there, and you have to lift this up, pull that out, and there's more journaling.
Pretty cool, babe.
More journaling there. I got glue everywhere. Hold on. So yeah, that's it. So I hope you guys give this a try. It was really fun. I really enjoyed that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you are enjoying this series. I think we're going to start working on the cardinal journal shortly, and we'll see where we go from there. This one I'm not going to show 100% because I want her to have some surprises, and I know she watches my channel. And but yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure and hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and we'll see you guys in the next video. See you soon. Bye.
Bye, guys. Thanks for visiting. Tutsines, everyone.